Let's give that young man a round of applause for the rendition of the national anthem. Hey, listen, briefly, I talked about safety out there. Listen, guys, we don't want to get anybody hurt, okay? The route's marked, we talked about it. The route's marked, there's a road guard. Every turn that we will make out there, okay? Don't get anyone hurt. Be safe as we do this run. But hey, what a great cause we're running for this morning. I'm going to bring someone up who is a breast cancer survivor, okay? She's a breast cancer survivor. All right, so listen, make some noise for Miss Julia Lewis, who's a breast cancer survivor. Hey, put your hands together.
Good morning. Thank you for supporting and participating in the Paint the Town Pink for the breast cancer awareness. It's your wonderful community service involvement here at JBB. My name is Julia Lewis, and I am a breast cancer survivor. In the year of 2006, I was deployed as a soldier with the Mississippi National Guard in Camp F. John, Kuwait. The morning on September 6, 2006, I was doing my monthly self-examination, and that's when I found a lump on one of my breasts. That same day, I went to TMC to get it checked. I was taken in for the ultrasound, and the radiologist said right away that the lump was highly suspicious and that it was at 3 centimeters. I was then made back to Germany for more tests. I went through several tests, blood work, and a biopsy. 3 days later, I was hit with the big BC word, that I had invasive breast cancer. I was scared, terrified, and I knew absolutely nothing about this disease, except that people die from it. I then was transported to Fort Gordon, Georgia, to undergo surgery and treatment. From the 10 to 15 days of my finding, the mass had went from 3 centimeters to 3.6 centimeters. I received 8 cycles of 3 different types of chemotherapy for 4 months. It was the worst experience that I had had to go through in my life. Here I am 4 years later, cancer-free. Besides the nerve damage that I encountered from the chemotherapy, I am healthy and I'm feeling wonderful. I thank God for helping me get through this journey and giving me a second chance in life. I know tomorrow is not given, and the fact that I was given a second chance make me more intense about life. In conclusion, even though we do not know anything or how to prevent or cure breast cancer, we do know how to fight it. So I'm advising all women who are standing here this morning to be aware of this disease and keep an eye out for the signs. It is important to know your body, do your monthly self-exams, and have your mammograms done every year. If you find anything at all abnormal on your body, have it checked. Thank you, and enjoy your run.
All right, let's give Miss Lewis another round of applause. Clap like you love her. Come on now. Come on now. All right, great job. Hey, listen, I'm about to introduce the greatest brigade commander in the United States Army. And I say that because I know it, okay? That is Colonel Sean Morrissey, the 3rd Sustainment Brigade Commander. Put your hands together for that great commander.
All right, good morning. Hey, I just want to take a couple moments to kind of emphasize the message today. Today's not about us. It's a great month. The Breast Cancer Awareness Month is a noble and worthy cause, and I couldn't be more proud of the 3rd Sustainment Brigade, and particularly, and I want us to give them a big round of applause in a couple minutes, the 13th CSSB, and particularly the 512 Quartermaster Company and Captain Harrell. Give them a round of applause. A few other organizations I want to thank. You know, we have the USO up here, we have the Red Cross, we have a lot of the soldiers, airmen, and civilians here from JBB. And lastly, like I said, this today is not about us. And a lot of you like to run, you're out here for the t-shirt, the hat, and I mean that in a kind of humorous way. But as you run and you reflect, think about what was talked about. I can almost guarantee that every single individual standing here today and everyone you know has been impacted in one way or another from cancer. So again, today as you run, pray for those who've had it. Pray for those organizations who helped the cause to try to defeat this terrible disease. And I can't be more proud to be the commander of the 3rd Sustainment Brigade, the best brigade in the Army. And why it's the best brigade in the Army is because of those soldiers standing in front of me today. So let's go have some fun. Brigade!